Hey guys, it's Red Firefly again. I said I was going to do at least 2 videos today, so this is my second video and I'll call it quits after this one because I'm going to have to take some time to load all these videos plus the videos I recorded and didn't load yet. So I started playing Halo 4, and if you know anything about me, I've never been a person really into first-person shooters. I've been a gamer who played World of Warcraft. I played StarCraft, which were 2 of my favorite games. And that's probably where my list ends. Oh, I played Street Fighter. Those were the games I played. And I played Dance Dance Revolution. So there was a time when Angry Asian made me play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And I was like, what the fuck? And then after that, Greathade made me play Halo 3. And that was not a good first time experience because Greathade just put me and Joey D on this big map. We were camouflaged and we all had rocket launchers. Which I found out that if you shoot a rocket launcher in the wall, you kill yourself. So, and you could fall off that building. So a lot of running around. And I think Greathade murdered us several times, like 30, 40, 50 times. And at one point, Joey D and I were like, so Greathade, how long is this game? I think it's up to like the first person to 100 kills. What? We're gonna get murdered all the way up to 100 kills? No, let's end the game now. But since then, I've been playing. So, I think it was fate because the day that Halo 4 came out, I had a training in at the Microsoft store at the Mall of America, and all they played in the sound of the music in the background was the Halo theme song, Halo theme song, Halo theme song, and I was just like, are you freaking kidding me? So finally, when I got a break from that training, I went out there and I was like, do you have a copy of Halo 4 left? I guess I'll buy Halo 4. And by then, I already had Black Ops 2 pre-ordered, and I was just like, one first-person shooter should be enough for me. Whatever. I gave in, and I don't regret it at all. So I bought Halo 4, and I actually tried to play Halo 4 by myself. Now, for a person playing Halo 4, technically, for your first time, the campaign's not easy. Later, somebody told me that the campaign is just not easy in general, so that made me feel a little better. But there's a point in the campaign where you get flanked on both sides, and I just stood there in the middle. And I was like, okay, I can take them, and I shot a few, and like, you know, I haven't mastered the aim thing at that point, and I just got murdered and murdered over and over and over again. And then finally, I figured out that I had to go into the corridor and start just like funneling them in little by little and killing them. But by the time I realized that, I was out of bullets, and I was like, oh shit. So this isn't like Time Crisis, where I get unlimited bullets. That's another game I used to play, Time Crisis. But, so when my brother came home, he actually is a big Halo fan, and he's overly excited about the fact that I'm into Halo now. So he and I did co-op on Halo 4. We played the whole campaign 2-person. We had like this whole thing down. Like, for example, if one of us died, there was another person still there, so as long as we're there, we can get into a safe spot, they can respawn. If you run out of bullets, my brother will kill me, because then I'd respawn with a lot of bullets. There's one point where we were in the elevator, I'm like, don't worry, next mob, I'm gonna run into them and just take out as many as possible with melee, and then it's a suicide move, and then I'll respawn. He's like, I can't risk this. So in the elevator, he just started beating on me over and over again. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? He's like, you obviously don't know how to commit suicide. Another time in the game, he and I got lost. Like, we ran the wrong direction to where we're supposed to be in the game. And I finally figured out where we're supposed to go, and he had no clue where I was. So he finally decided, all right, I'm going to commit suicide. So he starts throwing grenades against the wall in the canyon to kill himself. And then finally, that didn't work. It like took half of his shields out, but didn't kill him. So he started shooting himself in the leg. He's like, this used to work. Shooting myself in the leg used to work. I used to die. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? He's like, where's that cliff? I need a cliff. I need to find a cliff to just jump off. I told Greathade this, and Greathade's like, that's brilliant. Your brother is brilliant. It's like, what the hell? But anyhow, Halo 4 campaign mode, you can do up to 4 players. It's actually pretty interesting. I'm not allowed to spoil the story for you. A lot of people have not played the campaign yet, so I'm not going to ruin it for you. I'll just say that the campaign storyline, interesting. For a person who didn't know the story about Master Chief, it gives you a little insight on it, but not a ton. Now, now that we're done with the campaign, we got done with it about a week after the game came out. And then after that, they actually have something called Spartan Ops. And Spartan Ops, you can do it with 2 players, but if you do it with 2 players, you have to have Xbox Gold Live. So I ended up buying Xbox Gold Live with the headset and the chat pad, just so that we can play. So my brother and I have been doing that. So every week they give out a new chapter that comes with like 5 missions in there, and it's basically like suicide missions. Because you'll be doing something and then all of a sudden all these covenants will show up, all these grunts, all these hunters. I'm actually getting better at killing hunters, as long as I have a grenade. But anyhow, so they're small. You get XP that way, which is a good way to buy more weapons and different things to change your loadout when you play online, which is pretty cool. Now, if I can remember to buy the jetpack the next time that I get a chance, I should do that so I can have that. I do like the rifles and I do like sniping. I'm still trying to figure out exactly where's the medium on stuff that I want. But anyhow, so Spartan Ops is pretty fun. I do enjoy the multiplayer. Multiplayer is a lot of fun. Grethade and Thea murdered me over and over and over again, but at least I got a few kills in myself. I'm actually getting better and better with it as I'm aiming and so forth. I played with my brother too, and we killed each other over and over again. It was pretty much like us doing free-for-all with like 3-4 other people, and he and I were just pretty much in a corner finding each other, kill each other, respawn, find each other, kill each other, respawn. But either way, it's a lot of fun. Now, if you ever pre-order a game at Best Buy, sometimes they will give you like a $20 bonus rewards. So I actually pre-ordered Resident Evil and got a $20 rewards card that was going to expire. So I used that $20 rewards to get this. And my brother's like, why the hell would you buy that? Because I was like, I paid $5 or $6 for it after everything. So it was worth it to me. Plus, anyways, for a person who's never played Halo, it was a good thing to do, I think. But anyhow, it's really nice because in the campaign, it gives you step-by-step and summaries of what's going on. It also tells you like the differences on the map and so forth. But my brother and I never used that. Not once. What we ended up using is my favorite part, which is this part where we talk about weapons and what they do, where you can pick them up, how much ammo you can get for it, different things like that, which is pretty interesting. One of my brother's favorite weapons is the energy sword, which they had before. One of the weapons I don't like picking up, but I would pick it up if I had it, is the Needler, which is this right here. Apparently you used to be able to dual wield it. I don't like it because of the fact that it like covers a lot of what I can see on the right side, and I don't like having that handicap. It also tells you like how the maps are in the war games, and it tells you a bit more about like the different enemies that you come against and so forth. So I'm not sure if I'd say that this is like a good investment for like people who are really into Halo, but I like it because it's a good thing for me because I've never really been into Halo. But anyhow, if you were to get my honest opinion about Halo for a person who's never really played Halo and is just starting it off, it's an awesome game. Halo 4 is an awesome game. But if you want the storyline and so forth, I would recommend looking into investing into the previous games. They're actually on sale probably now because of the fact that because Halo 4 is out. So you can probably get Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 3 ODS. I have Halo Reach, which is the prequel, which I don't think is going to be a big deal for you. But anyhow, Halo 4, awesome game. I do like it better than Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2, yep. But awesome game. Good game to play with. If you want to play with me, look me up, Red Firefly NCG. Send me a message and I'll add you. Okay?